Today we're playing the world map. We are moving. Timers 1 minute 30 seconds. It's been a tough day so far. Not many good seeds. Nothing to be super proud of. Score with a really bad blunder on the fifth round. Could have had a 22 or 23. But moving on to this game. So round one of this game, very pleased. You'll see how confident I am as I zoom in on the map. So believe it or not, this is pretty close to where I live, and this has never happened before. This is definitely the closest location I've seen playing this game. So a quick 5K to start things off. Moving on to round two. Immediate thoughts here are South America. Now we do a quick little sun check. We see the language. We start moving down the street. Just looking for something to help me confirm the country, although I do have an idea of where I want to guess. But we're going to keep moving down. I do see a sign here. I need to zoom in just a little more, and you'll see as I look, La Paz. So right up there on the top. So we zoom on in, click La Paz, and without even zooming in too far, I get pretty darn close. So we've got a great score going into round three. But then I see the language, and this is a part of the world that I really struggle with. I should probably dedicate some time to learning more about Russia, the Ukraine, and some other Eastern European countries. But yeah, I don't know exactly where I want to guess quite yet. I'm really just praying that I find some English or just maybe a web address, web domain. .ru would be great. Not that would help me narrow down a city, but at least the country would be correct. And now I'm trying to get myself into a more commercial area. So trying to find that busier street, that multi-lane street. And we are going to find an intersection, hopefully find some signs, some more language. The minute and a half timer it's a good challenge for myself. I find a minute is a bit too quick for me at the moment if I'm moving. 2 minutes is a little too long. I was finding I was guessing right around that minute and a half mark. So today we tried out a minute and a half for these matches. And you can see here I'm kind of zooming in on these buildings. I'm not seeing much, but I am confident now post this match that if I do get St. Petersburg again, I'll nail it. But yeah, I went Kiev there and not super close. So we dropped a good 2,600 points on that round. So quite a tough round. Initial thoughts on round three are Australia or New Zealand. I think I zoom in on these street signs. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Nope, I did not. Okay, so noticing 30 seconds has gone by and I am still in a very residential area. Now, City of Auckland or Auckland City Council does show up on some trash bins, but I'm not seeing many of those. So I'm sort of ruling New Zealand out. I do realize there are more cities in New Zealand than just Auckland, but I'm getting more of an Australia vibe here. You can see that the camera coverage changes between quite the cloudy day and quite the sunny day. So that's not frustrating at all. We're going to continue down this road. We got to get ourselves out of residential into a more commercial area, try to find that city. How big is the city? I think that's going to tell me a lot. Am I downtown? Am I on the outskirts? And without having to go too far, luckily, with 15 seconds remaining, I find the sign that is going to help, and it's right here on the side of the car. So Osgrid could literally mean anything. Australia is an absolute monster of a country. So I just went Sydney. I didn't even have time to zoom in quite a bit. But 13 miles away in Sydney, I'll take that for round four. Moving on to round five. I knew it was Scotland, and right there you see the music club in Edinburgh. I've been to Edinburgh a couple times. I know exactly where this is. I literally walked by this a couple years back. So we're just going to go down the road. I want to confirm the exact area that I'm in, and if I'm correct, once I round this corner, I'll be at the bottom of Edinburgh Castle in the Grassmarket area. So here we are. I'm going to zoom on in to the Grassmarket Hotel. To the left of that, you see Mulligan's. That's Biddy Mulligan's. a bar that I've been to a few times. Open up the map, I zoom right in. Edinburgh Castle is a good reference for me when I zoom into the city. And now just trying to reference where Grassmarket is, and forgive me here, my computer, the brightness and contrast on my screen was a bit much, so I couldn't see these buildings. I was having quite the hard time, but I eventually do find Biddy Mulligan's and the Grassmarket Hotel. Following that road, trying to find Cowgate, which is the street we started on. So going back to the start, looking for something to reference, and I do find the Cowgate hostel. So then zooming back in on the map, obviously we see Cowgate, just need to go under that overpass, and there is the hostel. 2 5Ks in this game gets me to 22,390. That is not a high score. That's about 600, five or 600 points off my high score for the world map. Although that is a minute and a half timer. I think in the past, my high score was with a 2-minute timer. So trying to lower that while maintaining that score above 22K. Very, very pleased with this. Having 2 5Ks in a round is something that I haven't done before either. That La Paz guess, super happy with how that turned out. Same with Sydney. Just need to do better with that Kiev and St. Petersburg. But like I said, if I get it again, pretty confident I will nail it. Thanks for watching.